improve the system and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponent, we see the failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in a quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong and mighty. The revolution shall continue. A belief we will uphold to death. The future is not beyond us. The future is still ahead. And together we will get there. And so I want to close with this advice. Wait well. Liberia and Liberian will call on you again. And therefore, be prepared to win again and lead again. Remember, we are the common people. So let us all unite for the betterment of our country and our people.
Let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It, on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table in the For You Deck in Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagreed though, but we found a common ground and forced ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel Boya Wiasye. Today is Thursday, the 18th day of December 2025. Let's take a gist of our theme song, Come Back, of course. We talk about our common Patrick morning, common denominator, Mama Liberia. Oh, yes. Thank you so kindly, Small Time Social Club International, for the partnership. You always give me that zest. You always put me in that mood and that spirit. I was always glad using your song as my theme song, because you have made a significant contribution towards peace, unity, and reconciliation in Liberia. Good morning to you all, members of Small Town Social Club, the great people of Blamotai and its surroundings, and the great people of Lokin Town. I'd like to say good morning to you there. To the peace-loving and resilient people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, how you doing this morning? Those of our folks across Montserrado County, within the 17th electoral district, let me say good morning to you. I show you on your way to your hustle area, your 1212 area, at your business site or your late job site, that special occasion, you trying to honor that special invite, you're on the keke, on the motorbike, on a private or commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to King's 88.5. Let me salute you, let me greet you, and let me say I'm happy to have you part of the broadcast. And our friends, Liberians, across the country following us by way of the social media or by way of radio. The radio booth is doing a magnificent work there in Sino County to relay the show, carrying Tia and the rest of the folks. We'd like to thank you at Rare Communications for your partnership. So those of you in the diaspora, thank you so kindly for joining us as usual and making it part of your day's routine or part of your day's itinerary. And I'm happy, I'm grateful, I'm thankful to God Almighty for his bountiful blessings. You know, God will always be God, and he will continue to shower us with his blessings. So we're happy. Thank you for your prayers. There is one thing many of you do for us, your prayers. And it's indeed working. Your prayer is working. Some of you might not have what you want to give us, but you are giving prayer on our behalf. You are interceding for us. And when you are in your little prayer classes, whether it is 2 minutes, whether it is 30 seconds, you make us part of your supplications. You make us part of your prayer request to God Almighty. And it is working because you do it sincerely. You do it from the bottom of your heart. And so God is answering your prayers. And that is why we are here. No matter what, we stay strong every morning. The old man will hit us and say, get up. You have a charge to keep. You have a piece of job to do for humanity, for your country. Get up. On your way. He gave us strength and put us in readiness, and we are here. We will always be here. And the reason why you will see us every day is because God had us for this purpose. This purpose, it was ordained that this time in Liberia, we will be the champions of the microphones. And so we not just here because we are here or we are misplaced. No, we are here because this time is destined. And that's why we're here. So thank you. Thank you. The good will always prevail. There are many good people, and the good ones will always be. So let me say welcome, Jerry Swan. Patient Kroman, welcome. The female general, one of Liberia's finest humanitarian. You don't know what this woman is doing in District 11. She don't like me to talk those things, but I know what she can be hiding them. But she's being a city in District 11. Female General Dorcas Bailey. She did in Phoenix, Arizona, the USA. She's doing a magnificent job. Well done in District 11. I told you I visited there when she came back from the state. She invited me before she was going to Nimba. I remember that year. I can't quite remember the year, but she invited me over. And now she's pushing development into that part of District 11. Thank you so kindly. Emmanuel Wowa, Harris Buchanan, Patricia Brown, Harris Ria ELWA, Nelson Down, Harris Batnersville, Emmanuel Quay, Harris Bond County, David Dintown, Wayland W. Wulu, official spokesman, Liberian Civil Rights Movement, Harris Upper Corway, Change Ball Mitch, how are you? Gululu, how are you? Harris Australia, Amara Jala Kamara. I love what you were saying about your boy, your son. Yeah, you know, I like, oh, but you can't call anything. I like what you were saying about your boy, my flower mate. Yeah, I like to see mother show appreciation to their son. It was so touching. It touched me, you know, when I was listening to you, and that's why he's growing in strength. He's growing. He got so huge. Yeah, but thank God for him. He's enjoying mother's blessing. Amara Jala Kamara, how's Brussels, my brother? Amara, you never miss. When I call him AJK, yeah, Faith Kevin Bapping, how's Nimba United? David W. Scott II. What? Child of God, how you doing? You won't get ain't anything. Ambassador Thomas Edition Blamo, how are you? How's Cooper Farm? Nathaniel Wisse, how's Magibi County Kakata, my brother? Tom Gior, how's Pennsylvania? I hope I got your last name. Tom Gior, how's Pennsylvania, Chief? Elijah Sipo, as usual. As your Francis Johnson Avenue resident, New Georgia. I remember those years I used to attend the Grace Assembly of God AG. Yeah. And Francis Johnson area, not too far from Grace AG, when my pastor and principal pastor, Matthew Obele, used to be around. Here you go. Things can change. Yeah. Emmanuel G. Answer. How are you? District 3. Jeremiah Flomo Tokpa Labla. How is Clean It? How is So Clean It Gaza community? Darlington Prayers Taylor. How my brother? My brother, how is King Joe? Grand Cape Man County. Bobby Gibson. How's Doe Community? George S. Carey. How's USA, my brother? How's New York City? The boy is in the city that can't sleep. New York. They don't sleep. Morris Momo. How you doing, my brother? How's Bombay County? Morris Gray. What? Is it man? Did that mean it? Morris Gray. How's ELW Real Community? Asata and Mela. As usual, So Clean It community. There is no day Asata makes this show. Oh my God. The woman loyalty too strong. Okay. Happy Farmers Town Owner Farm. All right. Okay, I'll follow you. Abraham King Brown. Has Yekepa Nimba County. Jion Jekpa. Highest Minnesota, my brother. Edward Collet. Has City View Community. Number 2, Man Backley. Saturday Ziowick Woodyware. Atlanta, Georgia, USA. How you doing, sir? Oh, my, did I finish? I can swap. Fatu Konem has Kakata, Magibi County. Moses Kia. Mercedes 419 go, man. How you doing this morning? I like to greet these people. You make them proud too when you call their name on the show. And you know what? This line gone. Let's swap on this side. Come here. I run out of data on that side. Hey, how you doing, my people? It's good to have you here. It's good to. I like to greet everybody, though. Yeah, everybody is important to me. Everybody is important to me, so I like to greet. You know, I like to greet all of you. I like to greet all of you. which is very important to do. Oh, Christmas is coming, which is important to do. But we're grateful, man. We're thankful. We are here. We are grateful. We are thankful to God Almighty. Okay? So I greeted all of you. Mohammed P. Zulu. My brother, how you doing? You in Kawe Gonja Town. All right. So Jerry Swat. Ruby Kane. How are you, my brother? Yeah, it's good. James Lamy. You in Jamoki and Bokondre, Sano County, my brother. James never made some. This, look, I know dedicated people. I know committed people. James is one of those. James has invited me to Sano. I can reach you. I just on the highway. I can reach Sano. I know. James, that December ain't good. I let the fasting all this starting. Yeah, I let it be in my space. But I need to find this guy. James Lamy is in Sino County, Jamoki and Bokondre. James will amplify the sound through his speakers, and people are sitting all around and following. James, thank you so kindly. I appreciate you. I love you, my brother. You are doing well. History will remember you. Sapo King, Heinz Gardeners with Supermarket, Ebenezer Gamoyu Green, Ebenezer in Sierra Leone. Ebenezer, I will hold you in contempt because actually you have violated the laws. He said both of us will compare notes. Let me please. Hey, that's smart. You know, Ebenezer, no, you know I'm going to say something. He will compare notes. Louis Logan, I Jacko Ken, River G County. I know you are doing fantastic. Okay. TSW, bro. How you doing, Tia? Yeah, I will send you the song. Moses Tumo Stubblefield. Harris Banga City, Bon County. Emmanuel NC1. How you doing, my brother? You in Carwell, my man, you be from, you know, every time you come from San Juan, I left for you to come rub shoulder with me. Yeah, and tell me about Southeast. Nathaniel Wisse, as my GB County. The rest of the folks, I see the able and prolific, hardworking, and humanitarian vice chairman of the Coalition for Democratic Change USA chapter. Honorable Donald Toddy. He's here. He's here already. Official statement is already here. Whoa. They want me to read their statement. Okay, the issue, I will read their press statement. I will read it on the show. Robertson Mombo, following from GSA, Painesville City. David T. Thomas, Sano County, Gemont Camp. Isaac Bento, following from Saniquale, Nimba County. My able sister. Oh, this woman. I love this woman. I love her. I love my sister so dearly. Rebecca, that's Precious Dakuka. My heart beat now. I call her my baby girl. That's my sister there. How you doing, mama? She's in Thank God's Village. Thank God for her. That my nurse also. 6, you can tell me 2 that one, 2 that one. Thomas Pookie Weir. How are you? Abraham King Brown. Yekepa Nimba County. Okay, so I agree with all of you. I see Mansonia Mazari Galzamu, Ibrahim Abdullah, you in JJY. This little child will always check on me. And I'm a junior brother now. Okay. Don't see. Sebastian George, my director. How you doing? I know you in Sunny Kwele because today you in me Maryland. Day after tomorrow you find yourself in Yekepa. Man, just take time for you in Togo. Later I can sit down. Okay, it's good to be here. And those of you following us on YouTube, I'd like to say good morning and welcome. I'm proud of you. Those of you on YouTube, I'm proud of you. Okay, I'm proud of you. Masalam Dami, welcome. Emmanuel Bro, you in Minnesota, Minneapolis, welcome. David Bavozu, welcome. You opposite Chinese embassy in Congo Town. Elijah Ponke, my dear brother, you in Foya, Lufa County, welcome. Lause, hello. Rufus Johnson, welcome, Papa. You in London. Darlington Dennis, welcome. Before you say, boy, we can recognize us too. So it's good to be here. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. And to be here so that we can talk. You know, Liberia is our country. But let me read out the official statement from the Congress of Democratic Change in the USA, and then of course we pick up quickly. Yeah, all right. Official statement: Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA. CDC USA condemns police brutality and the suppression of constitutionally protected protest in Liberia. Wednesday, December 17th. Okay, it came up. The Congress of Democratic Change in the USA issues this statement to unequivocally condemn the violent and unlawful actions carried out by state security forces under the administration of President Joseph N. Boakai against peaceful Liberians who assembled on Wednesday, December 17, 2025, to exercise their constitutional rights to peacefully assemble and petition their government for redress of grievances. The protest was lawfully organized by STAND, a civil society organization in Liberia and led by its head, Honorable Moluba K. Molu Jr. The demonstration was peaceful, orderly, and firmly grounded in the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. It represented a legitimate civil response to deepening national concerns and was conducted fully within the bounds of the law. The protest sought to draw attention to the deteriorating states of governance under the Boakai administration, including widespread lawlessness, worsening insecurity, and allegations of massive corruption. Protesters also raised urgent concerns regarding the collapse of public health care services, unemployment at its highest levels in years, and the alarming declines of the University of Liberia, now left in rooms while seeing government officials live extravagantly at the expense of the Liberian people. CDC USA strongly denounces the unlawful arrest and detention of peaceful protesters, including Freddie Weah, Tuki Soare, Otis Yimpam, Kai Dad, Madia James, Thomas Bryant, Teresa Smo, Eric Jade Kwekwe, Lucy Slubber, Destiny Roto, Lasana Kaba, and many others. These arrests were carried out without legal cause or justification and constitute a grave abuse of state authority. Article 17 of the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia clearly provides that all persons at all times in an orderly and peaceable manner shall have the right to assemble and consult upon the common good, to instruct their representatives to petition the government or other functionaries for the redress of grievances. These provisions admit no ambiguity. The protester was constitutional and its violent suppression represents a direct violation of Liberia's supreme law. CDC USA is followed alarmed by reports of an arson attack on the STAND office approximately 1 week prior, allegedly carried out by individuals believed to be aligned with the ruling Unity Party, as well as reports that the Liberian National Police fired live ammunition at the residence of Honorable Moluba K. Molu Jr. Such acts reflects a dangerous pattern of intimidations against civil society. CDC USA demands the immediate and unconditional release of all individuals wrongfully arrested and detained by the Liberian National Police under the command of Gregory Como, reportedly acting by directive of President Joseph N. Boakai. Liberia's democracy must not be undermined by repression, intimidation, or abuse of state's power. Respect for the Constitution, the rule of law, and fundamental human rights is a binding obligation of governance. This special press release is signed by Ibrahim A. Monuba, Basso King, National Secretary General, CDC USA, and it was highlighted. They sent this as a CC copy to the U.S. Embassy, Liberia, U.S. State Department, Consular Affairs, NPR, United Nations Human Rights. Well, I just thought to read it, and it was very good. That was a press statement from CDC USA. You know, I saw on the Facebook, but I'll give you some money. I'm giving you some money today. Yeah, I'm giving rights out today also. We are coming. You don't worry, class. We're giving us some. Let me see if we. Yeah, so giving us some cash and then giving us some rest. So the code that starts 79 and start 24 hash. All right. They won't buy giving double $8,000. Yeah, start 79 and start 24 hash. It's 70 cents or $100 liberty. Then I'm giving us right oil and cell phone. So don't forget, start 79 and start 24 hash. 70 cents US or $100 liberty. So I can give you that rest, that 8,000, your cell phone and your oil. One guy was riding a keke, and he was lucky to win the race, and he came back for it. Now, Liberians, let me say to us, I see those guys on the Facebook, and they are there celebrating that crowd there, that number there. You see Braca doing well. That's why the people don't want us out to protest. I don't think the United Party folks should be celebrating. And the reason why you see them celebrating is because they've been worried. They've been worried that you Liberians will come outside. And they did the thing they did well yesterday. Now you can see the difference between the Unity Party and past government. Yesterday, they were authorized to go on the grounds of the Capitol building. Because yesterday, we was not running a Unity Party police. We were running a police that will allow people to have their way to protest. And they will go wherever they want to go. But now we run a Joseph Braca control police. So you expect them to work at the way and pleasure of Joe Braca. Your own people choose to gather to go and express their dissatisfaction. And you group yourself and ready to kill them. Ready to brutalize them. You arrested innocent people. Why you didn't arrest Moluba Molu? Why you didn't arrest Abin Wise? You saw them, you left them, you arrested people who went there to exercise their constitutional right. And you are all on the Facebook. Yeah, we sell record. Yeah, when we tell them we're going to flog them, it's a shame on you. It is a shame on you, all the United Party people. A very big shame. That you are jumping around jubilating. It's a very big shame. That you have done nothing. If you have done something, you will open and say, let them protest. What are they protesting about? Actions speak louder than words. Why do you think George Weah allowed protesters to protest? Why? Because there was something to prove that he was working. Even though it was the United Party protest. But George Weah allowed his people to allow you to protest. Why? Because there was something to show. So if the United Party is unable to allow Liberians to protest, it means there is nothing to show. So you don't want the people to bring you to the public space. That is why you stop them from protesting. Because if there is something to show, no need to hammer them. You allow them to go protest. But the action will speak louder than words. George Weah has something to show. His administration has something to show. So while you were protesting, they were still working. While you were protesting, they were breaking grounds. While you were protesting, they were building roads. They were building parks. They were building housing units. They were building mini stadiums. They were giving scholarships to students. They were paying the fees of 12th graders. So when you keep outside, you say you won't protest. When there were tangibles of George Weah government, they allow you to protest. You went on the grounds of the executive mansion. You carry sausages. You carry meat. You carry copper. You carry charcoal. You carry wool. You carry all different utensils. You took it there. You knew that it was the executive ground. The Capitol Hill was the seat of government. You knew it. You, the United Party folks. You knew it. You knew Yeke Koluba. You schooled him. You knew Joe Braca. You went there. All of you went there. Amos Square. You wore t-shirt. All of you, you went there. You knew that was the executive mansion, the executive ground. But the George Weah government allow you people to protest because there were tangibilities of the government. Besides it being your right under the Constitution to protest, they allow you because there was something to show. There was something to prove to the world that George Weah government was doing something. There is nothing you can show. That is why you went there yesterday. You spent all that millions of dollars. You buy so guns. You buy weapons. You buy ammunition. You buy protective gears so that you will slaughter your people. You will kill your people because there is nothing to show. That is why I see you United Party post celebrating on Facebook. I ask some of you the question, why are you celebrating? There is nothing for Joe Baka to show and you celebrating yet? If there was something to show, Joe Baka will not put the police officer. You will not say you're stabbed, then you will tell you go. Don't protest. Just don't break down the country. Don't bring down anything. It is your right. Protest. Because there are tangibilities. But there is nothing of Joe Baka. I saw one of my member talking about Joe Baka brings 3 levels. Joe Baka, all those solar panel lights, Joe Baka brought them. All of them were here. It was the CDC government that brought in all those solar panel lights. Oh, you see that then planted in community number United Party that George Weah government brought it. Joe Baka brought nothing. That their government will bring something they will not show it. Nothing they have brought. The government brought buses, they show it. The government brought fire trucks, they show it. The government brought police vehicle, they show it. So why you think Joe Baka government will bring in this country that it will not show to the public? Eh? Why you think they will bring, they will not show? All those lights you see, they plenty. Those solar panel lights, they were brought in during George Weah administration. When George Weah was leaving the presidency, he didn't carry it to a house to pack it. He carried it to a compound to pack it. He left it there because he knew it was for the country. The next board will come, they will have to use it. If you are doing well, you think you will have people to. I will not look. If I'm doing well in a community and people want to speak up because for a certain reason, I will allow them. You on Facebook celebrating any era, the paper doing well. That's why they put time, they won't come outside. It is a blatant lie. Joseph Baka is doing nothing. Joseph Yuma Baka is doing nothing. And that is why you don't like us to tell you he's doing nothing. Joe Baka is doing nothing. In 2 years of George Weah administration, the people saw the reality. There were reality on the grounds in 2 years. In 2 years of George Weah administration, there were protests all around the place. But George Weah said it is their right. It is my right too to develop the country. It is their right to protest, and it is my right as a president to build a country. 2 years. Let the United Party show me something of Joe Baka in 2 years. And let the sedition also show me something of George Weah in 2 years. Thank you. Charles is admitting to it that he worked on the project from 2018 to 2020, from 2018 to 2022. Let the United Party people show me what Joe Baka has done in 2 years. I want you to call me when I open the lines. United Party people. What this old man has done in 2 years is government. And what George Weah have done in 2 years when he took over. In 2 years of George Weah administration, you see why the fighting will not allow them to protest, because George Weah first 2 years they were protesting. And George Weah was working. And there were tangibilities. There were reality on the grounds. Now, in Joseph Baka 2 years, they say you will not protest. But are there anything to show in your 2 years? No. The only thing you can show in Joseph Baka 2 years is breaking the laws. It's brutalizing their citizens. Police killing people. Police shooting its own citizens. By arms, ammunition. And they are killing people and slaughtering people. They are 2 years. So why are you celebrating? Oh, they were not planted yesterday. They were not planted. You know the paper doing well. If Joe Baka doing well, why you can't name the project Joe Baka don't show off the thing he's doing? You know what I say? Israel, you can see the light that Joseph Baka brought out light. I'm talking about something Joseph Baka himself, his government initiated. I'm talking about something George Weah government brought. They left there. Then you can't take it. You won't take the glory. Show me what Joe Baka have done. Those of you that coming cry, United Party people, show me those things that your president have done in 2 years. Citizen can name what Joseph Baka have achieved in 2 years, and they will name what George Weah have done in 2 years of his administration. Why are you vexed that the people can protest? Why are you vexed for them to come and protest? Why are you vexed? If you have done well. Gregory Como, why you people, you think that police state will running? I keep telling you over and over, what you guys are doing is not a good thing to do. You're not even helping Joe Baka because the whole world know. The whole world know. And there are lots of protests that will come up in this country. Don't think it's finished. There are lots of protests because the people are suffering. They are tired. They are fed up with your corruption, your stealing, your killing, your brutality. And some of you, the small, tiny, you passing around celebrating. Celebrating what? Show me what Joseph Baka have done in 2 years. You proud of Joe Baka? What have you done? What the old man have done for this country? So much that you say you proud. What did the Papena do for Liberia? Joe Baka have not done fluent by himself. That the government have done this. Show me where he broke ground. When the Liberian people are struggling, they are suffering. You, the United Party people, you can't compare Joe Baka administration with George Weah in terms of being tolerant. No. George Weah government, you know why you enjoy George Weah time. All the bad thing you say, when somebody talk about Joe Baka, you're vexed, but you were talking about George Weah yesterday. You were threatening. You were killing George Weah. You were dragging from the executive mansion. So when somebody said they would drag Joe Baka, why you can get there? Why are you getting vexed for? If somebody said we drag Joe Baka too from the mansion, why you see it as a threat? Oh, but your own was not a threat. Your own was never a threat. You look at George Weah, who were dragging from the executive mansion, who were dragging. Somebody look at you and say, we will drag Joe Baka from his house and drag him to Lofa. So how do you consider a threat? Do you? And I keep hearing the United Party people, my man, that our country here, we got to develop, my man, let's build like back. Politics here, go back. Why politics should go back? Why? Oh, because you're in power, so the people should not protest. Because you're in power, the people should not express themselves. When all the government officials around here are stealing the rats. And they are playing, you see, it is your time. Now you want seditions and reactions to worship you, to bow down to Joe Baka. You don't want to tell Joe Baka that when you play with Brandon Country now, when you play with Brandon Mansion now, you don't want to say that kind of thing. You know it's not good, but you were saying it yesterday. You see it? You were saying it. You planted that seed yesterday, and you said they should not say it today. This is not Joseph Baka private country, private land. No. If this old man is doing well, why you will stop from protesting? Oh, John, we are there 2 years. People are protesting. John, we are not being a matter. He tell Patrick to lead the people. Even at times, John, we are police gave food to them. The reason why Gregor Como will never do it is because they came with a preconceived mindset. We can kill. Gregor not able to kill everybody. That because we want our country to be peaceful. But if Gregor want a radical approach, people here can get into radical approach, and our country will go bad. What happened to our children? What happened to the future of our land? There are radical people in this country that can go radical. Gregor not able to control people in that level. No, it will be bad for our country. But what we're saying to you is that why you don't like that what you did yesterday, they won't do it on you today, then you there. Now, seditions, Liberians have a justifiable reason why they want to protest. Your own yesterday, you had no reason. You had no reason. Because John, you could see they had the blueprint all on the wall. You could see it practically. You protest yesterday with no reason. When John, we were building 14 military hospital, you were protesting. And the world was looking at it. Today, your children go to the 14 military hospital. The United Party people, your children go to the 14 military hospital. You were protesting, but there was something to show that George Weah was working. That is why George Weah, the police at that time, were not brutalizing people, protesters. They were not beating them, grabbing them, killing them. No, they allowed them until they allowed them on the grounds of the Capitol, of the Executive Mansion. They allowed them on Capitol Hill because George Weah was doing his best. So there were no need to brutalize protesters. It was your right. You have the same United Party people that was telling Liberians, oh, the men are over the country, the men breaking ground, there will be earthquake. You mobilize people, you pay people, you news people to come outside on the street. You threaten our peace. Gregor Koma, where were you? Where were Joe Baka? Where were Kotuma Baka? Were they not here? Where were Amos Ware? Amos Ware wore protest t-shirt. Mo Ali, they went there on the grounds of the Executive Mansion. Anybody beat Amos Ware? Anybody brutalize Mo Ali? Anybody run beyond Joe Baka? No. George Weah government was tolerant because he came with a mindset to build Liberia. While you were protesting, he was building community roads. While you were protesting, he was building farm to market roads. While you were protesting, he was building park. He was interested in bringing things that our people saw on the TV, but they could not see in reality on the grounds. So there is big difference. Oh, there is big difference. United Party. See, Decent can name a lot of things that George Weah have done, and they are proud of him, and that is why they are calling him to come back. United Party, many of them can also say, yeah, George Weah have done well. We will prefer George Weah over the Papi because he fooled us, he lied to us, he schooled us, he abused us. You can't tell Sidisha anything. You can't tell Weah anything. And that is why you see, every time they walk, they wear their CDC lapel. They feel proud to carry the paraphernalia of their political party. They wear the barrel, they wear the t-shirt, they tie the lapel because they can boast about something that George Weah have done. What Joseph Baka have done in 2 years? George Weah, they didn't stop protesters from going to the executive ground. No. That Capitol Hill, George Weah, they didn't stop them. Why? Because George Weah was working. George Weah was working for the country. Today, the things that George Weah have done, people can come to this country, they will point finger to it. Show me what Joseph Baka have done. The United Party folks. Show me the thing that Joseph Baka have done that impacting Liberians. You say you bring fire truck? Before the fire truck read that poor Huffing and Bueni. Now what are you talking about? Policar. The police car can be hating the citizen there. Now what are you talking about? So show me something you have done. Joseph Baka. You don't want to put a protest? They will protest. There are a lot of protests will come in this country. There are a lot of protests will come in this country because of bad governance. So you on Facebook, they were not planted yesterday. You see the people tired because Joseph Baka doing well. What thing the old man doing, you know? You that behind him. You're the United Party people. You're shamelessly passing around, lying. Joseph Baka bring street light in the country. Joseph Baka, who will he bring? He even bring, and he bring old car. He can show it. That Joseph Baka will bring street light, you will not show it. No. All those lights you see them planting, they were here. It was the George Weah government that brought all those solar panel lights. It's not Baka. It's not Joe Baka. Look, let's face the reality now. United Palestine. Let's argue on the issue. Show the thing to what Joe Baka do, show it to Sedition. Let Sedition show their own to you. What George Weah have done. That's the kind of argument I want you to go into. Show the thing. I'm giving an open invite to a United Partisan to come on my show and name the thing that Joseph Baka have done. And let somebody for George Weah come and name the thing that George Weah have done in 2 years. I will give you free time. You will not pay the United Party people. Call me and say, oh, we are here. I want to appear to name the thing Joseph Baka have done in 2 years. And let somebody from CDC come and name the thing that George Weah have done in 2 years. So we know who truly have this country at heart. Whether George Weah 2 years, he was kidnapping people. Whether George Weah 2 years, they bring the Capitol building. Whether George Weah 2 years, they force people how to talk in court. Whether George Weah 2 years. Under George Weah 2 years. So that we see Joseph Baka 2 years. What happened in the 2 years of Joseph Baka reign? You just arguing. Oh, they were not planted yesterday. Oh, they were not planted. The puppet doing where? That why the people tired. Are you not ashamed? Be ashamed of yourself. You behind a man who destroying you, who damaging, who not care about the future of your children. You think it's about you? You think it's about me? It's about the seers. It's about the Weas. It's about the Tanopolis. It's about the Satyas, the Nangways, the Jackson, the Johnsons. It is not about me. It is about your children. It's about their future. What kind of Liberia do you want to see for your children? That's what we after. What kind of Liberia? What kind of Liberia? But this time Liberia should be drugs free, because the people keep to get a country out of drugs. Instead of Liberia being a drugs free under Joe Baka, Liberia have become a drug cartel under Joe Baka. That the achievement there. Look, let's argue, man. Let's argue. Let's argue. John, we are under the police under George Weah. The police under George Weah. The police under George Weah were even more professional than the police under Joe Baka now. Because they saw protesters, it was their right, so they take up sandwich with sausage, with fried egg, with mayonnaise, with cabbage, and soft drink and cold water, and give it to protesters. Say, eat. It is your right, and we are support protest. Why Joe Baka got police? The police under Joe Baka can do it. The police under George Weah. At certain time, people are saying, but there will be no police, because the police, you can't even hold baton. And they allow you, the United Party folks, to go on the grounds of the executive mansion, Capitol Hill. Even the mansion there, you went there, you protest, you use your scapegoat, you're using a slave, you carry copper, you carry sausage, you carry dry red, you cook everything, you say you will sleep there. You're the Liberian people, you're the United Party folks that are in government today. You're very intolerant. Many of you so rude, so arrogant, and you think you get control over this country? You went there, you sat down on the floor. John, we have a gold who were drinking today. If somebody said they would drag Joe Baka from that mansion, it should be a threat. It shouldn't be a threat. Because you said it yesterday, you would drag George Weah. You were naked. So somebody said would naked Joe Baka. Oh, that problem, eh? Oh, that threat, eh? Many of you there, you got sense. You got mud in your head. You got mud. You don't know how to analyze. You just talk because you want to talk. Oh, the country for honor, let be peaceful. That man will be like you. Oh, honor Joe Baka should be peaceful. But honor George Weah, it was war, eh? Show me something that your Joe Baka have done. You see, that should be the argument. Joe Baka only steal our money. Joe Baka only build luxury home for his family. Joe Baka is just reckless and careless in his governance. He don't care about the country. That's what you said. And we say, oh, I can talk. But how you were talking to George Weah, at least we're not cursing Joe Baka. You should be grateful. We're not cursing the old man. We're not cursing Kotuma. Like how you curse George Weah, man. You curse the grandmother, fuck your Kolonjela there. You curse Clan Marie Weah. You curse Joanne Howard Taylor for getting to know that woman born you. You curse the women in this country. You curse the CDC girls for getting to know that women born you. That today, people thought they say, you're going to curse the old man. You're going to curse. Why you call curse the papi? Because you're a wicked group of people. You're a wicked group of people. Many of you in the United Party people, in the party, you are very wicked. All the people you making around here, show something what Joseph Bagana do. Joseph Bagana take shovel and break ground. Show it, like what the people want to know. The police under George Weah were more professional. They were not brutal than the police under Joe Baka. The police under Joe Baka, they bought arms and ammunition recently to slaughter people, to kill people. You can't put the police that, look, there are guys in the police that are even professional. They don't put their head, they don't go to where you want them to go. No. The police under George Weah were professional than the police under Joe Baka. Even though there are professional police officers that will not be allowed to, they will not go to the front to kill their people. But the police on a job, yeah, they were professional. Many of you, the United Party folks, how many of them I share food to you? How many of the United Party people who eat government that you supported, how many of them went to your house and carried back arrest? No. Many of you, the United Party folks, you ask us to ask people to help you, and we do. Because we believe that this is our country. Joe Baka fool you, he school you, he abuse you, he dash you. There are many of you United Party people, CDC people paying your children's school fee. You think they can complain? You think they're supposed to do it? But they do it because they see the bigger picture, Liberia. They are moved by what God wants them to do. Many of you, the United Party folks, your children's school fees are being paid by seditionists. Paid by people who support George Weah, who believe in George Weah. Husband, paid by people who believe in George Weah. Why you want to tell me? Because your United Party folks are me. Many of you United Party people, you think they regret doing it? No, they do it honestly. Because they are doing it and they are looking at the bigger picture. They are not looking at Joe Baka. They are not looking at Joe Baka. That is why a price edition in Liberia also will pay the school fees of a United Party child, of a United Party boy, because they see a future in that child. And you think that they are stupid? No. Show me where United Party put on radio, they help their people. And they were discussing on Cool FM on D15, and somebody called say, I will pay the school fee of that child. I will get money for that person to go to hospital. Nowhere. I dare challenge all the UPs. Show me the radio station that on talk show, a presenter sat behind the microphone and was propounding the issues. And somebody said, and somebody called say, oh, my child go to school, then pay the school fee. And somebody called back and said, I will pay. No United Party people do it. They're so mean like rat. But on the show and on many shows, seditions in Liberia outside, they have helped United Partisans. And they're still doing it. They're still doing it. One of our mother in St. Paul's Beach, she got to open her door and give one room to a United Partisan family. Because she started looking at Joe Baka. And that for Joe Baka, nobody will help anybody in the country. Nobody will help United Partisans. If people were to man Joe Baka, nobody will help anybody in this country. Because Joe Baka is not a reconciler. Joe Baka is not a giver. Joe Baka, he don't even pay his tithe. The men who go to church, he don't pay tithe. He owe effort Baptist so much. He owes God so much money, tithe. He don't pay it. He's not a giver. He mean. He's stingy. He cheap. He don't love people. He don't associate with people. And so all of the characteristics, they are not good for Joe Baka. That is why the reason you see people celebrate George Weah the way they celebrate George Weah. Because George Weah will come down to them. George Weah will unveil himself. George Weah will reach to them. George Weah will dress to them. George Weah will come close to them. That is why you see they feel so happy when they hear that George Weah is around. They utterly allow you to go over there, you protest. If Joe Baka was doing well, Gregory Como, Joe Baka, not coming to tell Gregory Como, black the road when they can't kill them. The police were prepared to kill yesterday. But you can't even kill everybody. You can't kill everybody because now all the police officers over there will want to shoot their own citizens. No, they will not want to kill their brothers. They don't know. There are some of them in the police that are relative in CDC, that are relative in Liberty Party, that are relative in CMC. They will stop them. No. Many times I talk to many of the police officers. They say we'll do it at instruction. But am I stupid to kill my own brother? Why should I kill somebody for Joseph Baka who is not even seeking the welfare of the police? Why should I take instruction from Gregory Como, who family got everything and the police not even get reimbursed? Here is a man who feel proud to buy guns, to buy arms and ammunition, to give it to officers to slaughter their brothers and sisters. But he is not able to go sit with Joe Baka and say the police, we need to increase their salary, we need to seek their welfare, we need to give them protective gears, we need to make their children go to school, let's create some welfare. No, he don't care. The man goes to Joe Baka to impress Joe Baka. But he's not going to Joe Baka to impress Joe Baka about the workings of the police, the needs of police officers. That the men will go temple to go kill their relative, they will go kill their relative. There are a lot of professional guys in the police, but under Joe Baka, they have turned these guys to be like rebels. They have turned these guys to be like animals against their own people. But many of them don't do it. Many of them. Let the fire service boss, he just issued some uniform to his officers. So uniform. Why Gregory can seek the welfare of the police officer? He don't care. A police officer now start their keke, and then their keke men now lecture they get in a small thing, they buy their lay khaki or they buy their lay blue, they will not get uniform. There are special shoe police officers you wear. That why you see most of our shoes now on the market, police now buy all. Show me what Joseph Baka now do in 2 years. Name it. I want to challenge you, please. I'm giving an open invite. Somebody come on my life and make it clear, say, I want to appear on your show, Israel, to name the thing that Joseph Baka have done in 2 years. And somebody from CDC will volunteer to come and say, I will name the thing that George Weah have done in 2 years. That is the kind of challenge I want. And look, let's stop fooling. Listen, our people have suffered too much. They have suffered too long. I hear them talking on Facebook. We in charge. The papa in charge. We in charge. And Bush say fire with blade. You are a blatant liar. Joseph Baka is not in charge. The Liberian people want to be careful, but they will come outside. Mark my word. There will be series of protestation in this country. That Gregor Como will have to call Sierra Leone or you will call the army to come and help him. There will come protests in this country. Gregor will call the military to come in. And the military will not come. Look, nobody tests the strength of the Liberian people. That's why Gregor is doing the talking. We in charge. You never party people. We in charge. You will be in charge. Yes, you are in charge. But you will see and you will feel the response of Liberians. They will come outside. They will come. There will be a lot of protests next year, but it will waste in the country. Because nobody will get Joseph Baka chance. Until he pour all the money he stole back, until they collect all the things in the store, they will put it back. Protests will come in this country. Next year will be numerous of protests. None of them. Some of them, not whether the ministry jobs they agree, the people will protest. You will see and know that there is power in the people. You will see it. You will know if the power is in the people. You know, I should be proud of some. You know what citizen work with pride and dignity? You ask a CDC woman, go call people that mad Bessie or call my Helena West let me say simple preach. Ask her, oh man, what did Joe we want to do? What did he not do? That old man will sit down, she will name many projects that George we have done. And those projects she will name, you can see them. Oh, they are in places. Oh, you can go there, you will see those projects. Then you never party somebody can name what did Joseph Baka do in 2 years? If Joseph Baka now lied to the people. And you feel proud? Yes, Liberia is for all of us. Oh yes, I got good United Party friends. Nobody can stop my friendship with them because it been around, it will be. But I look in their faces and tell them that your old man is damaging the country. Your papa is not doing anything to help. Yes, some of you younger than you're not working. You think you're supposed to work? Joseph Baka have not created job opportunity for you. You know how many of you graduated from the university? Some of you still sitting down. Even your diploma said now lost. Right now, your YS certificate. You sitting down. Now, you still talking for him. You have not created possibility. Let me tell you, how about John Weah? Yes, John Weah gave your opportunity and even the nice editions. John Weah gave opportunity to everybody. John Weah was not doing pick and choose. John Weah was not looking for United Party or Labour Party poll. George Weah was looking for marketable individuals. George Weah was looking for the dividend. He was looking for results. He was looking for people that will bring the dividend to the country. He was not looking for Unity partisans. He was not looking for ANC partisans. He was looking for Liberian. That is why George Weah government was a government of inclusion. That you Unity Party people, you were ambassadors. Many of you served into ambassadorial offices across the world. George Weah not go for you, and you stabbed George Weah in the back. Today, where are you? Today, many of you are jobless because Joseph Baka pension your by force. Today, many of you don't have job because the seed that you sow, you germinated it went after you. Many of your children are in school. You're not able to come to someone or to tell the people. You know it. All the big mouth you make and say, we are not doing that in Baka. Your children are even in school. You know that. Some of you, the United Party people, you go to citizen people and ask them, please help me, they can help you. You know why they're doing it? Because they don't see you, they feel that you're operating out of spare. Maybe Joe Baka cast spare on you. How many of the United Party people you see that go to you to say, let's share with you? How many of them? How many of them go to you to share with you? If they get something to do in that district, go in my district, aim at 12 party around. Because you won't run 2029. But I've said to him and his followers, they will fight some more in that district. They will get tired. They will fight us in that district. They will get tired. No, at that morning, you will carry the poll eat all. We made the poll to eat all. That is why 2029, I will be in dual capacity. I will be at King's FM. I will be to Banner FM. I will be to the one Bojo there. I will be to the other one. When I leave King's FM, I'm going to District 15 and jump on the poll radio station over there. I jump on the other one. It will be strong district politics. Strong district politics. He will be strong to fight some of us. He must fight us in good way, but in bad way, then the angels of the Lord will fight him too. If that good way, you will not make a stay. If that bad way, you will still not succeed. That is why you see them stealing all around. They want to go 2029 to go to the district. That when you see more early, then they're stealing the cap. They want to be able to go to another place to contest. You hear them say, they are Douglas from Freeport, you will go to Bombing, you will go Cape Man. They want to carry the money to go wrong. The people will eat all their money and they will not vote any United Party put in power. Nobody. If not to talk, they were not planted yesterday. Oh, you see it? You on Facebook lying to yourself. You say you're lying to people. You lying to yourself. You say you're lying to people. I thought you say you're strong. I thought you say you get propagandists. I thought you say you get people who know how to talk like us. Why you can put these people on the radio to talk? Why you can put these people on your talk show to discuss the issue? Why you can use the people to explain about Joseph Baka workings? Joseph Baka is not doing anything. Kula Fofana said over there, she can't talk. Jerry Lemek I can't talk. He can lie. Daniel Sano can't talk. He can only lie. Who will believe them? Don't mean people. Don't mean guys that don't able to share. Ask them whether they're sharing with people. How many United Parties have gone to their offices? They help them. They're so mean like cat. They're stealing seditions, hundreds of them, hundreds of thousands of them. They are giving out rice, they are giving out cash, they are putting smile on the faces of seditions and United Partisans. They are giving out to their people. They are stretching hands to seditions and putting food on their table for the season. What are you people doing? What are you doing? That's what makes the seditions a different group of people. They are tolerant. They can allow you. That's why you see John Wiata, people were privileged to go to the executive mansion and protest. Honor Joseph Bakata is no. The police honor Joseph Baka is different. Even though there are professional police officers, they only take instruction, that's all. They didn't have to take instruction or they would move them for the job. But the police honor George Weah, oh no, they were different. The police on Joe Baka, Joseph Baka made the police to be brutal. He made the police to be like that rebel police, that gentle police. The police able to kill everybody. No. Now all the guys in the police like what they're doing. No. But you see, those guys take instructions. And not that what they do it from the bottom of the heart. But if they don't take instruction, they will jail them. There will be a lot of protests in this country. It is the right of the people to protest. United Party people should be telling people protest are your right. You walk outside, then you say you will handle trade and commerce. People want to transact. But when you get to know people want to transact, you think all those guns you gave the police yesterday, you think you can scare other people? No. There are people who held that guns. They were holding on to those guns for 14 years. Some of the police officers, they didn't hold guns for even 10 years. There are Liberians in this country that had unto them the guns for 14 years. They fought all the wars, all the different wars in our country. All the wars they fought. What did they do for our country? It took Liberia backward. What it did for our country? It took our country backward. At the stage of retrogressiveness. Joseph Baka is not yet to govern. Joseph Baka, he's a dictator. Joseph Baka is a tyrant leader. Joseph Baka is not yet to govern. So we had to stop that vehicle when students were protesting. He told the post, slow down. Slow it down. Because why would I want to run away from the people who implore me? George Weah have a different style of leadership with his people. George Weah leadership have always been with the people. That is why George Weah always attracted investment from outside. People will say, George, take the other one, help your people. Take the small one, help your people. Now, when you get friends, you never get broke. When you get relationship with people, no, you don't go into trouble so easily. You know, when you have that relationship with people, that partnership, when there are problems, they are eager to come to rescue you. That is how George Weah was looking. Because George Weah tied his strength around the people. He didn't tie his strength around the military. He didn't tie his strength around the police. He didn't tie his strength around the immigration. He didn't tie his strength around the arms and ammunition. No, George Weah tied his strength around the people. And that is a mistake of Joe Baka. Joe Baka's strength are the guns. And you forget to know there are people that know the guns, even than them, that are holding the guns. So John Weah tied his strength around the people. So every little thing, he go to the people. Every little thing, he with the people. Every small thing, he with the people. So the people got addicted to George Weah. George Weah, you know, they're so used to each other. So when George Weah go to France, they both say, take some more money. George Weah said, my man, I want help to pay the lay play for my people. The other friend will say, oh, but Papa, my man, you did well, you know. In sport, you are doing well. Let me put a small back there. George Weah will come to 2 and then your face the other side. Your face. So George Weah was using his connections. He was using a relationship. He was using, you know, the efforts he made over the years to develop. Hey. Israel, don't call me. You're not on the radio. Let me take the thing off. Hey. Why Joseph Baka can use a Una connection? Why Joseph Baka? George Weah use it. You see, that's why the people love George Weah so kindly, so much. ECOWAS love him, AU, everybody. Because they get to know that George Weah's strength is the people. His strength that the people. Why? That's why you go to George Weah, You went to visit George Weah will lecture you. He didn't want to know whether you went Clan Marie, we are there. Clan Marie can be sitting down. You see, come and say, George Weah lecture with you. George Weah will tell you how he started in life, how difficult time were, what the bottle he sold, how he and brother used to sleep in one room, they will sleep here, the heat, you will go in the other room. George Weah will explain everything about himself. And George Weah will tell you, say, we are brothers. This is our country. Why should we be killing one? Why should we go after each other? George Weah will tell you why is he president. He will show you his connections. He talked to the people. He interact. When he talk, he will say, my man, you have been talking and walking. You let go walk. He stayed there. He carried that simple palam, the Liberian colloquia. He carried the palam. He talked to the people. My man, you think banana more banana than you? You think Babara more banana? He will throw those jargons, those colloquial jargons. He will throw them. Because it is a day-to-day affairs of the people. So George Weah will come down to the people. He will come down. That's why you see the people, when they hear George Weah here, when they hear George Weah coming, everybody wants to go. Because they know that George Weah is a people-driven leader. How can Joseph Baka be coming? Blampo running away. Row. How can Joseph Baka be coming? People with disability, they giving way. How can Joseph Baka be coming? Papa and old man who are retired, they're running away. How can Joe Baka be coming? Everybody who's supposed to go to him, they are running away. Because Baka is not a people-driven president. Baka is very selfish. He's very greedy. Everything he wanted for himself. So people don't want to go to Joe Baka because You go to Joe Baka face and the president not living there. They play so quiet. So quiet. You go there, the EPS then are standing to the door. They can't even talk to people. But George Weah, you go to George Weah place, the excitement, EPS officer lecturing. Yeah, man. Yeah, they happy. Even the police machine ben, the airbag machine ben on the airport. Joseph Baga, he can't get upon nothing. John Weah, the airbag are going to only John Weah, an airbag guy walking George Weah. Then you talking to the president. The president, you know, you're letting up you. You're making up you. Oh. And John Weah gave it ear. The massive ben should have been pray. You know, we get and say, y'all pay your way. Even you're working for the company, your own payroll, but y'all pay your way. So that Baga, pay your way. Why pay your way? The airbag ben will go play John Weah birthday song on a birthday. They will supposed to carry gift. John Weah will get and give. The AFL on a Baga go play to Baga Hall. Baga getting wedding. Baga say on payroll. Nobody getting anything. They will go. No, there are secrets. There are ways to deal with the people. So when you're not around, everybody says, no, we want you. We want our man. Because they know that this is somebody who will share. That George Weah. That George Weah. And not like Joe Baka. Especially when Jota Baka whether it was Sanga hat. Even a man can be blowing at him beyond Baka. Baka don't even pay away. All people can be there because Baka don't even get time for them. That your way, he cares. No. Show me something that Jota Baka have done in 2 years. You know the party people. And then Joe, we have people to show me something that Joe Baka have done in 2 years when I open the lines. Look, let's get serious. The police are not enemy to the people. The police are the protector. They are there to protect life and save life and property. They are not there to destroy life. And that is why you will see the police under George Weah, who was down and professional, because George Weah said, you got to do it. You got to do it. The people are not your slave. The people are your employer. If these people have not employed me as the president, I will not empower you. So you see, George Weah make it so simple and so easy for the people. You know how many times AFM call me and tell me, say, Baga me you. Even all who can stand, my man, they make even give us nothing. But your time, you just sit in account. Yeah. You know what? That is sign of appreciation. It is a sign of motivation. I said that George Weah went to all the checkpoints and started, appreciating the men. This season, why does that Baga again pay around? I said he learned it from me today. He saw me. George Weah would drive his car around, reach to the checkpoint and say, Jamaje, during the COVID, do you know that during the COVID, George Weah was moving from checkpoint to checkpoint, appreciating those security guys? How you doing, gentlemen? Oh yeah, you're doing pretty well. You buy your tea. Then everybody, whoa! George Weah will say, buy your tea. That means I continue or tea you will buy. Why you think George Weah was doing all these things? Because there is no way that you can do with other people. No. Where are you been in Radio Land? Where are you been in the diaspora? Following their Facebook and YouTube. My talking here will be in vain. If nobody is listening to me, what am I talking? If nobody is following, what am I talking? The people in Radio Land, if they are not listening, what am I saying? So you see, we need each other. No man is an island. No man stands alone. We need each other. But Joe Baka is not carrying that understanding. Joe Weah will celebrate birthday, carry way to Grand Crew, and people still pay their way to go Grand Crew. Then you will look at the people and say, you see it? The way they can't get planted today. But they see they planted crab and I told the birthday from Maria. I bring her to Grand Crew, they stay calm. If I knew, I just want to celebrate my birthday in Grand Crew. Then a serious president? Then you think that president that truly loves his people? If Joe Baka can say that in the midst of his cabinet ministers, on Facebook, on YouTube, the whole world listen. You think it's a president that really believe in the people? No, Baka don't believe in the people. Joe Baka don't believe in the Liberian people. And that is why you see he like to envy people. That Papa you see, he envy people so much. He got everything, but he's still jealous of people. Why? He want all for himself. And some of you think we hate Joe Baka. No, we don't. It's just some of you, the Unity Party people, you got mud in your hair. You don't understand. So when we talk, you see a different way. You insult us. But those ones that can reason, those ones that can analyze, they know we're saying the truth. Okay, you yourself now, be sincere to yourself. Say Joseph Baka became president. Show me the thing he now do by himself. You say he bring water truck. But Angel, we have brought water truck before. He bring Polika. Jovia bring Polika. Oh, you get LD. But Jovia brought other things. That don't think they're putting your children in school. Have Joe Baka created any job opportunity for your children? Eh? No, Joe Baka not create anything for your children. People protesting Joe Baka party will come for few. Yep, he's so scared. He see all Liberian people. He run away, come for few. Fear. He running with his combo. Fear. And the United Party folks, those stupid ones, you know, that 1 year old, that one red, yeah. That 1 year old, one of the stupid United Party men, that 1 year, one stupid idiot. The one you see, that one of the stupid United Party men. You know, those of you the United folks, you think we get your time? We don't have your time. Those of you that want to be rude, we are rude on you. Those of you that want to be rude, no, we are rude on you. Those of you that want to be rude and stupid, we are rude on you. We got no time for you. It will always hurt you because you see, who will always say it will pay you. And you can't do nothing. Oh. You can't do nothing. It will hurt you, it will pay you. When we hear you, then we'll black you. We will take you. You see, you can't say that on me. Without your big head, that your nose like looking at a coconut, you come and sit and you want to insult our people in the class. You got no sense. You are a fool. And you struggling, you begging. That's saying you had citizen people that will help you. Because you see, your pa Joe Baka can't tell anything. And that's why we bold, we brave. We're not doing it out of hate. We're doing it out of patriotism. We are patriots. We're doing it sincerely. I'm not in a packet of Joe Baka for me to come in and lie and say that what Joe Baka doing. No, they got the other talk show people who will go to Joe Baka hall, they go sit on there. They got the other ones that go there, they'll go to cool out and they put money in their pocket. I don't need their money. So you think how am I making it in life? You think how am I surviving? You think how am I paying my tuition fees? You think how they go to school? You think how they look good? When you see them, it's like, oh yeah, Sunday, you what? You when you because I'm not stupid like some of you. I'm not in the pocket of Joe Baka. I will never be a cow. All the big more you're making, show on and tell all the things Joe Baka now doing 2 years. They're on Facebook and they put in charge. The reason why I go there yesterday, the puppet doing well. The puppet doing well. And everybody see what the puppet doing. So look at you, shamelessly. You shame on you. Shame on you. The puppet doing well. That's why nobody go to protest with Moluba Molu. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not ashamed of yourself? You should be ashamed of yourself. Because why should we be here when we should be to Joe Baka and say we will be talking for Joe Baka because we get the money? Why we will not be the Joe Baka be talking for you to get the money? Name something that Joe Baka can do. Don't cause. You know the party people. Don't cause man cause. Because when I cause him, many people can cause. Don't cause man cause. It will not help you. What I want you to do, name the thing that Joseph Baka can do. Don't cause. Yeah, Joseph Baka taught you how to be causing. So that why you support that man cause thing against your will. But I'm asking you, name the thing that Joseph Baka can do. Then you causing. Name the thing that Joe Baka want in that do in 2 years. You say you follower of Joe Baka. You don't know anything about the papi. Then you realize his followers. No, you're not. You are a lover of Joe Baga. You are a lover. So you can name something that Joe Baga now do say he took over. Since he took over, you can explain to him. You can explain. A bunch of criminals pack up, sit down one place. Y'all steal the people money. Y'all eat the money. Y'all paying luxury homes around here. Y'all pay for all those things. Y'all want to use the guns to intimidate. But you ain't scared about it. Tell what yet? Some of you are yet. Tell what yet? What do you know about guns? What do you know about fighting? Even Blampo can call Joseph Baka row. Blampo, we can see they can call him row. Tippy, row. You say that you even got Christmas for your children. Go to Joe Baka, let me help you. Nobody will help because you see the way many of you behave. That why other United parties in they are proud. They identify with other people. It's not like you people. So don't be passing around. Oh, the people they were not planted yesterday. And so and Joseph Baka in charge. You're not ashamed of yourself to say Joseph Baka is doing well. When I hear you people, the papa is doing well. The papa Baden Road. Where Joe Baka Baden Road? Joe Baka ever take trouble to DK Bosson was that government bring the money? Tell you what, Joe, we have government pay for the contract was signed. Joseph Baka can't doing it now. It's not here, mate. He was still glowing. You think Labempo stupid? All those street lights you're playing, the people know that Joe, we have brought all those lights in the country. Baka have not brought anything. That our road where shouting, let there. Yes, it was part of the project. So if Joe Baka put project, they put it on. Yeah, that way he's always telling you put it on. But you're not the one that sound those projects. No. The past government pay for it. Joe Baka there, he's supposed to tell them, man, you put it on, it's part of the project. But he make it to look like that he project, that he the one doing it, that he the one make it to happen. That he the one doing it, that he make it to happen. No. They gotta get the men can be in the class, men be what area. It can be too sorry. The guys are sitting in the class and they are listening to me. Who told you they don't learning? They're learning. They are learning. It hurts them. It can hurt. All the United Party to know, most of them are Marcos. But if all of us sit down the radio, we causing Marcos, you'll be able to sit down to the you are not. And that is why nobody go your way. Look, Liberians, there will be a lot of protests next year. Next year. Yeah, the Christmas, go see buyers, go see sellers. The sellers are more than the buyers. Go there. All the little children on Broad Street, those small get on the BB ones, they're forced to sell. They are laying money in their susu depot. They got to buy auction good to sell so that money can continue until next year. Because they know they got to pay their children school fees. They know they got to pay their children school fee. They aware. So they got to go sell. Seller selling to seller. No buyer. And you breaking. It will be fire for fire next year. There will be lots of protests. The Liberian people will protest and let Joe Baka kill everybody. Because he's not governing well. You should say that and allow the old man to damage the whole country. Especially when you put out a wasanga ha or a and you ready for 18. Georgia was never afraid of the people. Georgia was never afraid of the people. Joe Baka afraid of the people. It can hear you. Because no one can go to you to beg you. Nobody can pull food and call cooler for fun. B says. B says, I can call them when you want money, but B says, you know the season, you got to drive something, but we got to take out a lot of things. Who? Don't make me back the door. Who? Pick up phone and call cooler. Say, B says the season. What? Where? Where? Pick up phone and call cooler for fun. Call Jerry Limepia, but you know something got to drop on the season. Where? They will be excited for us to call them, but we're not going to call them. They will be happy to hear us calling them. Call Amos Swear and say, man, you know, for the season coming, got to drop me something. Where? Where our boy we are see a pick up phone and call Amos Swear and say, Chief, the season coming, you got to drop me something, yeah, you know. Yeah. You got to drop me something. Kula, you got to Mo Ali. Chief, you got to drop me something. Means no see. Pick up phone and call these people and ask them for money for the season. God forbid. God forbid. Never belongs to God. Because I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. Let them take the money and help their own people. Let them take the money and help their own people. Let them take the money and help their own people. Citizens are helping their own people. Let them do it. You know, you get vexed when we're talking. And when you vex, you can't do nothing. You can't come after us because you will only be wasting your time. You will only be hurting yourself and wasting your time. Because the man who got us, the man who shielded us, the man who gave us coverage, he's bigger than Joe Baker. He's bigger. What we into is bigger than Joe Baker. So we got coverage. Ah! So don't wait because you see, you believe in evil. I challenge you now. Name the thing that Joseph Baga not do in 2 years. You passing around, the party doing well, they can't say the truth. Is everybody go on the radio? They can't say the truth, and they church people. You're more look like church people. Did I tell you say are devil people? No. I go to church. I go to church. When I go to church on Sunday, I go to church. My service is not to your pie, not to you. It's to God. so why are you worried? Worry all your president who's not doing nothing but breaking the laws, witch hunting, brutalizing people, killing people, their bodies all around. Don't talk to him. There will be a lot of protests in this country. You say they were not plenty. Wait, let that next year reach. Next month is coming. Next month, I pray you will see next month. You will see it. There will be protests in this country. And Joe Baker cannot stop anybody from protesting. Gregory Como can't stop anybody from protesting. There will be a lot of protests. And Liberian, you will protest. Because Joseph Baga is not governing. Joseph Baga is people stealing too much. Their hands are in a cookie jar. Joseph Baga 2 hands. So sugar hand, sugar ends on your hand. Sugar ends on your hand. They're stealing too much. Next year, who will expose you, will shame you. Go see their houses they bury in the net. Go see Emotwell Mansion. Emotwell burying the same house that one of the Americans start burying. He buried on the ground. Elevator all your house. Emotwell, where one run in the district. Go see Mo Ali house. Mo Ali said, I think I heard that you were burying it before. Yeah, but even I heard you were burying it. I said you burying different one, but I heard you been fighting on it. But you will finish it now. Go see them in the night. Drone truck just going to their site. Drone truck going to their places. And when they pass in, they look in our face. I said, look at the funny face. Who care? Who know? Who get time for you? Nobody get time. The Liberian people will protest. They will protest. It is their right. They will protest. Joseph Baker can't stop anybody from protesting. He supported protest here. He supported my cause. He supported Park cause. The Liberian people will protest. I challenge all the United Party folks. Somebody call me and say, Bossy, I will come on the show and name the project that Joseph Baga have done in this country in 2 years. And then Citizen will call me and say, I will unveil myself. I gave you the time to tell me what we are saying in 2 years. What did Joseph Baga not do? Say in 2 years, Joseph Baga not do the one. Then I know you serious. Yeah, Christmas, yeah. Yeah, Christmas. A brother friend was telling me, say, Israel, I got to go to the bank to take $2,000 from my account to share with people back home. Because I know how difficult it is. I know how difficult things are in the country. We got to share with our people. We got to put most of the hope of our people is for people in the diaspora and few Liberians back home. You think go on the Broad Street. Why should the seller be more than the buyers? Sellers selling to one another. Most of the children are selling. They got to fight to sell because school will open January. They got to go back to school. Things are tough. And you sit down here, you say the people not protest, and you nobody will come to the executive mansion. But y'all went to the executive mansion. You're shameless United Party people. Y'all went to the executive mansion. Y'all carry food and y'all news that day. Y'all carry all the food stuff. Anybody be you? Anybody calls you? Anybody told you another police barricade around there so you might not go there? And y'all went there. And you people went there. Nobody be here. Why you think Joriana get instruction to the police director or the chief, the justice minister, so that the justice minister can instruct the director of police? Because Joriana knew that he was doing his best. That is why he said they can protest. What I'm doing for this country, you can see it. You're condemned, Joriana, you're breaking ground, there will be earthquake. But every day, you shamelessly go to the park to go there. And I got that money. You shame. You go to the park, the very park you are causing Joriana for, you carry yourself there, you and your family, you not shame. That careful. All of your in United Party government, you eat Joriana salt and pepper. So you can't tell you anything. You eat Joriana salt and pepper. So nobody in United Party can tell Joriana anything. Joriana can look at you and tell you, say, many of you that Joriana send you to school, he pay your school fees. You can't tell you anything. And now the park you can go to. That's why I love the AFL. When they celebrated their anniversary, they were happy. I know they were wishing, say, if Joriana was still president, but now they play the program at the 14th Military Hospital, they celebrated. And I know in their hearts, they were grateful to God for George Weah. And at the hospital, Joseph Bagani can send their people there too. Clan Marie Weah Bay Vocational Institution for the wives of the army people. They then learning cosmetology, tailoring, tada. Everything they're learning it. That is jealousy in your the envy. The woman pay the play what there. Kotuma, she had to pay play. We get a group of seven. When the second she eat all the man. We get a group of seven. When the second she check out the whole play. That Clan Marie place you want, you laugh. You laugh. You laugh. Your friend ain't doing well, do your own. So what they always say, Joriana people can point their finger to planet when open the land, they will start naming things. The United Party post show something that Joseph Bagana do. Oh, that he paying the road, that Baga paid that road. The road are going all the way. That he paid for the road. You know how the government signed the document. But all many of you, the United Party people know that to cost, man, cost. And that costing thing, it can't help. Our people don't need costing, they need education. And that is why they will come outside January, they will protest. Another protest will come out January. Somebody will come out and protest. Gregory can kill everybody because now everybody in that police like Gregory attitude. But they only take instruction because President Todman said the military, obedient. Let me open the telephone lines and then I'll take your calls. Yeah? 077-223-9933, 0886-304497, 0777-980-375. We're not talking the truth, but you can come and say that and learning from all. I can't understand you. So we're not talking the truth. If I'm for you, I'm for you. We now let the other talk show people there who want money from Joseph Baka. Let them go get it and do everything for their family. As a matter of fact, me and nobody in competition. I'm not in competition with anybody. All the things that I will leave and go to God. So why are you coming for over here? Me and you in competition? I beg you here. I don't go in competition. Why you see me, I always look sweet. You look at me right now and I'm looking sweet. I look good. Now you're telling whether here for him. We always look good. Yo, open the telephone lines. Let's take your call. The women line 0777 980-375 086-304497. The WhatsApp line plus 231 86 304497. Let's take this person. Good morning, yeah. Morning, Mama.
Ainsi que j'ai appelé.
Ah.
Il se fait encore.
Morning.
Yeah, the day now pray for she se fait encore. Yeah, oh yeah. My attention was to the protest yesterday. Correctly, come on to ask question, where is Jote? He didn't reach Jote yet. Why Jote didn't do in the country, but where is Jote? He now the five policemen who shoot wicked that his grandfather, his father. But they can't intimidate the Liberian people. I think when they're talking, saying that people never can answer, how many people they wanted for them to come answer? They didn't see him up here. Or they say that the union quarter for where I trust King's FM. I trust King's FM at home and Nakon shopping for anything you say, it will always come through. You are saying that the people have continue forward ammunition and to the police side there. People were saying that, oh, it's like a lie, every can lie. Yesterday, now, you had a new weapon that they passed away to kill their own people. who are sitting down right on the road looking at them. They were running behind the children. Some of them got to escape. They were saying that they were passing by us. And were helping to direct them the road because they catch and they will kill them. Were sitting right on the road. Our own police, Liberians, running behind Liberians to certify Joseph Baka. The thing that they're starting. That is a question we that was here 1990 that were walking over there by to go look for food. That day when free, when they took over to free food, we were the one the next day we were going to look for food. Jumping over Paris that they want to happen. We hear we saw it. So they shouldn't pray for it to come.
Okay.
Because that is now when the sedition will go. Yes, I will go. And this time around, they will not leave the country. Any country they go, sedition there at this time around, any country you go and record sedition there, they will hunt your children, they will hunt your family. So let them go ahead.
Okay.
And I'm shooting the day to Model place. They shouldn't do it again. We're breaking them. Thank you, Va.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Good morning.
Yes, I say.
Yeah.
Morning, my band, I say.
Morning, Mama.
Everybody.
Good, thank God.
Yeah. Now say a son. The two people were expecting that happen. According to United Party, that best talking their money. The two are going on around 1%. And you see, also want to pay down. Your laughing say, pull up and I say, your government says, split up police, the brigade. They put here yesterday. Just to put just to nothing war. But let me tell you, no man after a war, 14 years. Now the thing was investment. I will get one old baby in my hand. That baby is a guy. Every day is a guy. When the red is stop, what's the I got outside? What's about it? What to do? Go. Every citizen, when you have a war, over the world, there's something happen. You're tired to a coffee. No official go there. Nobody market out there. You're tired bad. When the fucker you're tired bad, you're tired of 14 years. For say we high. You have to come buy again. They come buy again. Please, the whole night, citizen people. You're tired. People say, hey, go back. Don't official run away. And when you run away, your family will look for them.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord. Everybody get up here. Nobody will come to anybody here. I will protest or stay. We see a battle. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's go to this side. Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Thank you. So you see, when we tell this guy that Waka didn't have leadership ability, can you imagine a president would send a people to go counter protest?
Yeah.
You see it? So, during President William's time, when they were protesting, we wanted to counter the protest. But we have to also say, if any division goes out, we are in trouble with me. Immediately, we resolve to lead and go. That's why he did it because he wanted peace. He did it because of better leadership. He did it because to make the country to move forward. He didn't want to provoke peace and violence in this country. But they take a year-old man who live on Liberian life up to now. He lived he sat on an early daytime for 2 o'clock for 12 years. He didn't understand anything for leadership. He came and stole this election so he can be pleased. When people go to protest, I think you should have given them the chance to go and express their own disappointment or their own disagreement with the government and see how far you are making a mistake. But instead of him doing it, he's ordering police to beat on Liberians, sending the citizens to go and counter protest, sending some more protesters. We thank God that the war started yesterday. And I know all of these things they want from your government, all of these things they are doing, it's a blanket to them. Because these things they will not look at it and give them what they want. Especially when it comes to peace. If you can't maintain peace in the country, the man is full of violence.
Okay.
So Baba is not kind of leadership. That's why we're not conscious of government out of this place.
Thank you. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah? Ansu Sherry calling from Broadville.
Mm-hmm.
You see, yesterday, what happened yesterday? Well, I don't know how to describe the police, where I rescue police. Yesterday was there around LU there.
Yeah.
They make me do all that we cannot stay here. They play is not standing place. I told you, I said, why they play not standing place? If you think that they play not standing place, but let's but we cannot move. We are going to you. We have our right to examine and get our petition to the government. And you both know that they play not correct. Why yesterday you went all the way to the capital to the executive mansion to call? Pakika and myself were there. We start telling them. When they have interview with us, asking us what the reason we protest for. We say we have enough reason that we can protest. The government is the only government in the history of Liberia that go and beat the lawmaker in their offices.
Mm-hmm.
The government is the only government that has 2 speakers. The government is the only government that has daily Mexican problem for the president and say that Mano River project. Mano River not do the groundbreaking. So, Joseph Brackett should get ready, the Brackett should get ready for us. We'll keep protect. Next time now we know them. We know their houses. We'll go to their houses and protect against them. One. In fact, the police director will start with.
Okay.
Let it get us clear. We'll go to a house. We'll make sure we don't want to see him.
Thank you.
Then call the police to go shoot us.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let me. We'll take all of you. Let me take somebody from the diaspora. Then come back. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Barry. I see. This is Joseph calling from USA, New York. Hey, my brother. God bless the nation. Well, let me tell you, the word Joseph Walker is useless, and he follows. You know, the uselessness of their life is just what they want to bring on the Liberian people. You know, good for nothing people, they may have just lived on government throughout his life. Nothing else he can show for in the world is just to live on the Liberian people. The whole time he lived on the Liberian people, he got nowhere to go. Every time he came again and lived on the Liberian people, nowhere to go. So every time he lived on the Liberian people, nowhere to go. That's just Joseph Boakai. Very useless. Nothing he can do outside the government. It's just to steal government money and not satisfying him. You saw him with everything that he did during those time, still no way. He came Ellington stole enough. 12 years he went broke on liability on the people. He had to be calling around for a supporter again and other people to live on them, begging all around. Help me, you gotta help me, or you gotta feed me. Now the one you want to compare, or people who want to compare to George Weah, if George Weah sucked, George Weah failing. Nothing you got to tell George Weah. George Weah today he left government, he doing his thing. But not government he living on. But Joseph Walker cannot do without the government on liability, a parasite. Then I see his secret friends, people then causing all around. You guys need to go sit down. Because you got unleashed on the Liberian people. Without the Liberian people, he cannot survive. See a lot of clowns and things floating around. You got that on your hair on your shoulder to be talking.
Okay.
God bless you, man. I'll take good care.
Thank you so kindly, Joseph Colley there from New York. Good morning.
Francio.
Yeah.
Good morning, Pa.
Morning, man.
Yeah. This is the mass city on the land, the general. I want to say Liberians that sent out yesterday, and we were there. People are talking say there was no plan. Why you put police outside? My question to them, now I was asking you said there was no. Why you brought up police, brought up Kamajo police, and brought ammunition outside yesterday? Say you will not expect. Since there were no 2 questions out there, the message already gone. But we are saying people can lie there for they can lie too much. You beat him on protester was standing like the man just said was sick.
They were taking from the stool from their face and shooting us. And to talk and send it back to them. They started running back to their offices. They say for these guys, they say, what you're doing is wrong. You're so you're doing the post sending across the road. You're talking school. You're going to your offices. We're talking about one get up on the other side, started insulting over one for yesterday. So the other get, and when he said, police, I don't care, say, what you're doing is wrong. What are the people? Go to your work, go to your office, you just go and put in the protest, forget about it. They're not talking, insulting them, you woman insulting Baba for. But it's not yesterday. So we said, thanks for the people that carry up when I get to what they were out. The number was there. We're not political party that want to say, oh, we keep together. No, that just one person. It's not the one person. Open that protest for the Liberal people and the poking out. They're gone. You want money for not into our lady glass off. Who is here, right? You talking your spoon. You want the bar by it will break your glass off. You want money for international community to pay you money. And they are serving the poor justice. After you was there, the law was there, they were watching. What did they say it was wrong? But taking poor people against them, exactly them. And they're talking about, oh, it was people, it was not people. Who got it? They put it on that piece of that. When the piece was there yesterday, was setting up. You want to talk to the post office and start telling you the place. As soon as we yesterday, we'll go up Capitol Hill. The public yesterday, that first breath we are. The very yesterday, just hold it for the people are talking about for the same quality. Well, I'm not sure to say we even leader. So we'll carry the ball. You know, the free set will not know. And it will be a friend, will not be a friend. But you know, watch out for another one coming out again. Okay. So you can't wait to be one person said that protest. The one will carry it. And the one for what it's a mark on you, the video counter for you, and will be damaging again for the government. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah, It-Dec I call from under the street light in Lower Ontario. Thank you for the fascinating discussion this morning. Firstly, let me appreciate those of us that converged at the ground of the executive marshal yesterday, to petition the government of the Republic of Liberia and that of our international partner. I think, and also the protest yesterday was very much fruitful, and except the police who came to brutalize our people. I think that was a complete and elementary decision that was instituted by Gabriel Koma. And this government needs to understand that democracy, one of the basic ingredients of democracy is what? Peaceful assembly of protest. And it is guaranteed under our law. So Gabriel Koma and Joseph Imabwakai, you should understand that we as an educated intellectual and an individual will not sit here for somebody to circumvent that at the expense of the Liberian people. No, it's not going to work. With the son yesterday, we were there. But yesterday our leaders were speaking to about those guys that came. Most of them they are brother, and that's one of the major things that Joseph Imabwakai failed to understand. You just feel that the police they are in favor of them. No, I mean those guys that were there yesterday that they are our brothers in case of anything, nothing. You see, and that's what these guys need to elevate their thinking horizon and create a democratic environment for everybody to exercise their disenchantment. You came to power on the matter of but say you to power, nothing has changed. Your state resources to build condominium in Lofa County, 10 million. State resources to purchase party headquarters across the country. Then you want for us to sit down, as an educated people to just fool our hand. Is that going to work? Just like Imabwakai, and you can use your entire military. We are well fully and prepared, to defend the sanity of this particular country. And one thing, just like Imabwakai, you need to understand, when one of the major factors that led up to the civil crisis and during due time was those oppressive policy toward those he perceived as a threat. You think you would just come and attack all, then you go sit down and live in luxury and drink wine peacefully? Is that going to work in this particular country? So get that at the back of your mind and create the atmosphere for everybody to live peaceably. So nothing is going to deter us. Gabriel Koma can cry from now to Judgment Day anytime. Then we are already knowing your weak point and that the executive marshal is an event that can make people vexed or angry. When people state protest, that will be our protest ground now. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank to all our brothers that conversed over there yesterday.
Thank you, Chief. Good morning. Too bad, sorry. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ezra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ezra, I need to thank you, Master. Came out yesterday. Master, man, person. To see our woman in protest. Ezra, you come and walk there. You know, see you. This woman and the brought in power. It's a very serious. The people that get shifted is no constitution tell you that you should get 20,000 people for the protest. No. The constitution tell you that you can protest in December. No. 2 persons can protest. Or the time that they come and shift, they already said. So that when they already go around with, they're not plenty. Yes.
Oh, to slip up, let's take this person on the Lone Star line. Good morning.
Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah, before going to the issue, I just want to make a recommendation. We're appealing to you and Abraham Gosling. We are all Monserrado counties that we are bombing.
Okay.
I need to create online for us too, because it's a difficult issue to get online. But you can thank you all so much for following the time.
All right.
My name is Joseph B. Harris. I do join you from my comfort zone, Sawutan, Swamaga District, Bombay County. Israel, you said the issue is if the president of these nations can say it comes from the den with the devil, and probably people get into the presidency, that anything that happens, that will be the end of Liberia. To tell you that this man is whining and dining with the devil. So everything this man has given his soul to the devil. So the man is not regretting that when this country go to back to those bad days, you're not regretting. Because while this country have gone to the level of development, you want to carry it backward. And we're not afford to see this country going backward. We can't afford doing that. Just yesterday, the people assembled. The Constitution gave us the right to assemble peacefully.
Yeah.
There was nothing you said among the protesters yesterday carrying arms or carrying broom or sticks. Peacefully they assembled. Why it is that the people assembled to petition a government? To petition a government. Then they have a lot of people. They protest yesterday. Look at the thing they are saying that they beat on pregnant women. For God every step, we monitor the thing. We monitor from the statute to the ending. There was no violence yesterday. What? To a piece of they are doing is not good. So that with a book that is what we are saying, both the our politics. Some of that they don't have the name. People I want to say thank you also, man. We beg you, please, that give all the time, the land for us that also have Monserrado, that we in different countries, so please give us special land. I will be having people into the discussion.
Thank you. We'll work on that. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Ezra.
Yeah.
Peter Park calling from Johnson Day. Thank you very much, Ezra. Now we don't want there yesterday. That little one man is just I was crossing in a capital building. I was trying to talk to her. They will go to her. We the women across the road go to her. We give it to her. She ran away. Then the boys said, "Hey, you can't provide yourself for that pay." You never present. There was 3 yesterday for you campus spring up. And the war was here yesterday. What go on yesterday? The war was peaceful. We was sending the position enter. So we said, where you want the unemployment on lose for you, and I read that I will come back. I read that we find the crowd packet. The house I use the hour put it out using the battle crap. We start answering it. Where the police come, they start using the tear gas. Nothing about the MITA. Oh, what I see the crew of the police are using tear gas. We start running. You run by again, then we come back for the second time. Go have to throw in our pocket. We come back, we open our okay, we come back. We come back again, we spend them. We'll move for you. I mean, we just have move for you. Say your okay, or we'll move for you. We'll move for you. That will mean we'll move for you. Then we'll go back to our boys again. We spend there again. We say, we're not party. We can't bring our petition for workers to take somebody when you keep going. There is somebody that receive our petition. Enough is enough. Either in leave or in leave. That's a petition. When you want it, right there, they kick it in again, they do it for the people.
We are suffering. You know, no one person he can't go on the corner. The whole country he can't go on. You Nepali and you'll be suppressing her. But let me tell you, Nepali people are saying the party in charge. Yes, they are in charge. But you want mark that war, we take up on that, we sell it down for you, Nepali. Tomorrow, they will regret it tomorrow. I mean, let me repeat. Nepali, the war that you use yesterday, say the party in charge. He's using law, put it on the service. He brings them and get them done. Yesterday, the firing. You want market the whole world. Listen to me. You want market that war that you tomorrow. They will be regretting. Let me repeat. Just not feel that you were man, but the country happy. Don't feel that you were man, but the country happy. But the country now exercise worker. They said that you were not exercise worker. But now we are going to protest. But now we attack everybody. The minister, the representative, the country will be 10 again. International community can in and bring into president. But we not do it before go to 2029. They will put my over. Today we will not have peace in the country. The country will be 10. Will be all rushing. We're not happy in the country. Thank you. I don't want
Thank you. Thank you. Let's be peaceful. Jacqueline Roberts, how are you? I show you to your grandchildren in the US. Yeah, Atasa, how you doing? How you doing, man? You in the US there, went to on a vacation with the kids, the children there. Yeah, let's take this message. Good morning.
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 Yeah, I'm morning, sir.
Okay, Chief.
I'll not let you come on in.
Okay.
I want to say the progress here. I said the progress working now. It went to all yesterday. Now, please stop it. Because why he stop it, you want to get the COVID by war. You want to get the COVID by war. I was saying we are finished. You might not think that we are not finished. We are all of the road. Start to treat us. Start to us. Okay, COVID situation. How do you get our tree on tomato peace? Or not, or messaging. Our tree there. So please, we are trying to get that to the work. It's good. If you not come good, yet the person that will come, we are coming. We come with power. Anybody that is less than, but the last and the first, he never ever try to send their God or to people or to people or the people from Samuel. Samuel said that the death is the one who is Samuel. And we will in the continue try into the fight.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Good morning to the peaceful people of Zofa County. Well, Israel, my name is Mohammed Donzo Fofana Jr. Well, Israel, I'm so constrained this morning to call on this radio to talk about the insensitivity of this government. See what happened yesterday. Yesterday, it was a bad day for this government. This government said that the reports from the
Are you there? Oh, Donzo slip off the line. Donzo slip off. Let me see who on the Lone Star line there. 086304497. But I will take someone from the Lone Star line. Okay, so keep the calls coming. Yes, someone is there. Okay, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, this is